Hello and welcome back to more Football Manager 2019 with me, Mr. Grand 2, and episode 61 of Monaco and the final part of Season 5. And well, we got to start with some bad news. Bad news, but inevitable news. We have not won League R for the first time in the save so far. Our League R hopes are over. PSG have unfortunately won the league. I mean, I think we've kept them at bay for a very long time, but considering the amount of money that they spend, the amount of money that they've got to spend, it's pretty ridiculous that we've managed to do it for 4 years, and this is the first time they're winning it in the save. But there you go. A shame, but kind of one that's probably to be expected, and it gives us an incentive to really push on next season. So since last time where we did very disappointingly draw with Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final, meaning we went out 3-2 on aggregate, we've won every single league match, but it's just too little, too late really. It was the earlier defeats to PSG. Of course, we lost to PSG twice. We lost to Marseille as well. It was the earlier defeats that really cost us. Obviously, we lost to PSG twice. We lost to Marseille, and also the draws, the sort of silly little draws. Drawing with Saint Etienne, the draw with Nîmes, I mean, that's just a very silly result considering we were playing a full-strength side. Le Havre as well, we drew with. Those are the games that cost us, really, because if we have a look at the league table, PSG, they're not actually that far ahead. So if we both win our final match, they will only be 5 points ahead of us. The worst case is they'll be 8 points ahead of us. It's not a massive gap, certainly not compared to the gap we had over them last year. I think 96 points, which is the worst we could end up with, is pretty good. Let's just compare. I mean, last year we got 108, which was fantastic. But yeah, we won the league the year before with 98. We could get better than that if we win our game today. 91, we won the league with 97, was our total in the first year. So really, with the exception of last season, even if we don't win this game today, we're pretty much going to have won the league with it any other year. And well, I think we've just been ridiculously unlucky that PSG have finally started clicking into gear after 4 years of constant choking and have actually started playing well. So overall then, I just think that we've kind of been ridiculously unlucky. PSG have had a fantastic season, which has only been bettered by our season last year. Any other year, the points tally we've got, or will probably end up with, is going to have been enough to see off PSG and everybody else. So it's not time to make wholesale changes. Yes, we've lost in the Champions League again, but it was again very close. It's fine margins. We need a sort of maybe one or two really special big game players to make the difference on those big occasions. And looking at the average rating of our side, I mean, they've done really well. We can't really complain. But if there is one area I definitely want to make an improvement of, it's going to be in goal, I think, because Lafont's been very reliable for the most part, but actually didn't play particularly well in a lot of the games we lost. The games against PSG, he was kind of at fault for most of the goals, and against Man City as well. His current ability is listed as 3 stars, and that is the same as his potential. He could still improve, it says, but I don't think he's going to necessarily improve that much. And actually, if you look at his attributes, 14 handling, 15 one-on-ones, 16 reflexes, they're good, but they're not outstanding. They're not absolutely outstanding. If I can get someone like Gianluigi Donnarumma, and that's a big if, but if I can, then, well, he's definitely going to be better than Lafont. So just for completion's sake, a 2-0 win against Nice, a 2-0 win against Clermont-Foot, 2-1 against Strasbourg, 6-2 against Stade Bressois, and 4-0 against Nantes. Lots of good goal scorers in those ones, but as I said, too little, too late. So I'm glad I didn't record that. A very disappointing 1-0 defeat to Bordeaux. I played a fully rotated side, and I couldn't even play some of them because they played an under-23s game, so just didn't want anyone to get injured before the cup final. Not a great performance by any means. It means PSG do finish 8 points ahead of us because they did beat Lyon in their final league match of the season. Well, unsurprisingly, the board are disappointed because they did expect us to win the league. I mean, it's irritating. The last few years, they've not expected us to win the league. They've only expected us to qualify for the Champions League. But this year, they actually wanted us to win the league, and obviously we didn't win. But nevertheless, still very secure. And I think that will go up quite nicely if we do win the Coupe de France, which I'll see you for in a week's time. Well, whatever happens in this one, we have obviously not had a trophy this season. We did win the Coupe de la Ligue, but it would be nice to get both domestic cups. Obviously, we still haven't won this competition after 5 years. Today would be a very good day to do it. So here's the team then. Most of the first team is absolutely fine. It's just a lot of the sort of bench that are injured. No Lozano, no Tielemans, no Danny Olmo. He's suspended. Quite a lot of other people are out as well. Anyway, Lafont is going to be in goal, Mendy, Martinez, De Ligt, and Sidibe is going to be the back four. Henriks is injured as well, I should say that. Balde on the left-hand side, Skov on the right, Kessie and Valmir in the middle, with Aouar in attacking midfield, and Patrick Schick up front. So we know all of PSG's many threats. I think it's pretty apparent why they were able to beat us in the league this year. An absolutely stacked team. We know how dangerous they are. They've basically ripped us apart every time we've played them since we lost the Coupe de France to them last year. I'm not going to ask for revenge because, frankly, that doesn't work when we play PSG. Let's just go out there, win this cup for the supporters. Can we finally end the curse that has afflicted us for, well, since the start of the save in this competition, and the curse that's afflicted us against PSG for a whole season? Is this the day, or are we going to get absolutely smashed 5-1 or something? We'll have to wait and see. Well, Diogo Jota has gone off injured instantly from kickoff. I don't know what's happened to him, but they've got Shigankov, who's not really a striker. He's more of a winger, but he's gone up front for them. Neymar, I didn't even mention this. Neymar's injured as well, so he's not here. Obviously, still plenty of threats. And a corner comes in from Shigankov, which Lafont just tips around the post. It's still kept in play, though. Come to Pogba, Marquinhos. Good pressure on the ball from us. We do just about get it away. No, it's straight back to Koulibaly, but that is the end of the highlight. Another free kick from Shigankov. Obviously, he's come on, and it's an offside goal from Paul Pogba. He's come off the bench, and he's been heavily involved already, which is just really inevitable, isn't it? Pogba, clear offside there, and we get away with it. But 2 highlights so far. 3 shots on target, all PSG. Can we get a foothold in the game? A poor throw-in has gone straight to Frank Kessie, looking for Valmir to make a bit of a difference. He's been a real star late on in this season. Skov can't quite get to that one, but luckily De Ligt picks it back up and finds the Dane once more. Here's Valmir on the ball. Great ball forward from De Ligt, straight to Frank Kessie, and that was a glorious opportunity. What a pass that was from De Ligt. Well read by Kessie, but doesn't find the finish. PSG definitely dominating this one, but we're not out of it yet. Poor free kick from Skov though. Ricardo Pereira running clear. Found Shigankov. He's heavily involved today. There's Mbappe. And the inevitable has happened. Lafont made a save. Let's have a look at this. Look, and they're just pouring forwards. I don't know what it is about PSG. They're just so... It's only really them. Lafont makes the save, and he's actually quite unlucky that the deflection comes while he's on the floor, and Mbappe is able to put it into an empty net, and once again we are behind against PSG. I mean, normally at this point we're like 4-0 down, so not particularly dreadful, but show me something else in the second half. I just want to win. I just want to win this competition. We've finally managed to get to the final the last 2 seasons, and both times we've been against PSG when they haven't been in the final at any point previously, I don't think. Maybe once, but certainly there were two occasions where they weren't. They're coming forwards again. Of course they are. And I was gonna put that. I'm gonna do this now. This looks like a highlight for us. I meant to do this, but I was gonna put our fullbacks on defend, which would have been a good idea to do from the start of the game, wouldn't it? Sidibe's obviously having an absolute shocker in that department. The whole right hand side, really. I do think maybe a new right back would be good, but Schick is in, and another glorious opportunity is wasted. Again, new right back and a new striker. I don't know. Kessie from the corner, it's blocked, and it's a free kick for PSG for some reason. I mean, if you've got a striker who's, you paid 62 million for, in that situation, you expect him to put the ball in the back of the net, and so often Schick just cracks under the pressure. Sidibe's having a shocker as well. I do think we need a new right back. I do think we need a new right back if we can get them, and probably a new goalkeeper. Maybe even a new striker. Time is ticking away. We need to make some changes. Here come PSG once again. We've offered little to nothing Shigankov puts it just wide. Once again, De Ligt is having a great game, but everybody else is just being awful. Let's put Skov in attacking midfield. He's actually quite good there. And then Balde, what is the point of you being on the pitch? You never do anything against big teams. And you know what? Let's put Pellegrini on. If you want to move to PSG, mate, go out there and impress them. If you want to move to PSG, then make the Monaco fans actually miss you by getting us an equaliser here. Every game in this situation goes the same. We have chances, they score, and then we don't do anything for the rest of the game. I'm just have to go attacking. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. How many times in a big match do we just completely, not even necessarily choke, just do nothing? A highlight. 8 minutes left. Can we please get an equaliser? We've raised the tempo. We've gone attacking. We've got our young regen on. Allard. He's found Mendy. Nothing doing there. Ball bouncing around. The highlight's still going there. We've still got it. Skov's on the ball in attacking midfield now. Berardi, can he put a ball in? Looking for Pellegrini. It's cleared. Where is this highlight going to go? Probably going to be a PSG goal, isn't it? Skov, can he get something on the turn? No, he can't. Playing it around neatly, but nothing doing. But Berardi puts it in. Valmir with the assist. And we've got ourselves back into this. I really didn't think this was going to happen. I'm actually quite shocked. But Domenico Berardi, with a fantastic shot, completely catches Pau Lopez. Caught napping. We're back on level terms. Arana's gone off injured for them. I think does that mean they're down to 9? They're down to 10 men? I think they are. Another highlight. Can we snatch a winner late on, or is it going to have to go to extra time? Valmir plays it forward, looking for Pellegrini. The defence cuts it out. And could there be a sting in the tail here with PSG getting the winner instead? Yes, it probably is. There's Mbappe. And I hate this game. I absolutely hate this game. They've literally just gone down to 10 players. Maybe I should have gone off attacking, but it looked like we were going to end up getting a winner. But no, Mbappe scores. I absolutely hate this game. It has no redeeming features whatsoever. What are you supposed to say now? Oh, Sidibe's on a 5.8. We need to buy a new right back. What? Oh, no, we got back into it, and then we threw it away. I just thought it was going to go to extra time. We got the equaliser and then we just let them score again because that's what we do. End of season review stuff. Yay, thank God this season's over. Oh, okay, right. Overall best 11, there it is. No surprises really, except the fact that Golovin's still there, I suppose. Team of the year. Danny Olmo's in there for some reason, even though Aouar's been really good. Otherwise, it's what you'd expect. End of season team meeting. I would like you to win the Coupe de France, please, next year. Maybe we need to win the league. I think that's got to be what our aim is, even if it doesn't happen this year. Hopefully, just a blip. I just want to win the Coupe de France. I can't stop going on about it. Anyway, right. The pre-season is going to be 5 weeks. We'll go forwards a little bit. See if anything else happens, but I think we'll cover the rest of it in the next episode in the Nations League. Didn't even bother looking at the rest of the other stuff. I just looked at the team of the year. That's how annoyed I was. Player of the season is Matthias de Ligt. You can't argue with that one. Goal of the season was Frank Kessie quite early on. Aouar gets Sunny of the season, and de Ligt gets himself Young Player of the Year as well. He's just an absolute unit, isn't he? Absolutely phenomenal. I'm shocked no one's interested in him. Even if they were, he's not going anywhere. That is guaranteed. Even if we get 200 million, I'm not selling him. He's an absolute rock at the back. And, oh, okay. Some good news to end the episode then. A new stadium. The AS Monaco board have today announced that the club have been granted planning permission to build a new stadium. Construction of the Jean-Luc Ettori Park, named after one of AS Monaco's heroes, will cost around £39 million. Well, We're only making one new signing this summer unless we sell some major names, that's for sure. The planned expansion work is to be carried out in order to meet a league recommendation for the coming season. The board are delighted to announce that they have been able to finance the project without having to secure any external funding. Additional funding for the project has been secured with a stadium sponsorship deal worth 19.5 million. Okay, so does that mean you're taking money out of my bank balance or what? I don't know. Build start date 28th of May 2023, which was yesterday, and build completion date 2 years time, June 2025. Okay, it's not going to be a quick thing. 24,000 capacity as well. It's not massive, is it? But hopefully some good expansion capacity in that one for sure. Now, for those who don't know, because I didn't know, Gianluca Terry is a goalkeeper. He played for Monaco for his entire career and played 602 league matches for them between 1975 and 1994. I think clearly worthy of having the stadium named after him. Of course, it does mean we'll never get the stadium named after us, but, well, that would take a very long time. So with that fantastic news, that is going to be the end of the episode there. And, well, we'll forget about the Coupe de France defeat once again. One day we will win it, but probably not till we moved into our new stadium in 2 years' time. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and our inevitable defeat. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode, which will be the Nations League. A chance for revenge in that one as well against Italy, of course, who knocked us out of the World Cup at the semi-final stage. We'll probably lose that one as well, given that we've just lost to PSG. But there we go. I will see you next time.